Hello, hello. Got Poor Lit discussion number 8. You got Anton.
Hey. And Jacob.
Wow. We've done that, but that's not even the first time I've sprung that on you. Okay,
Sorry.
so, Poor Lit discussion number 8. Coming at you. Our first topic comes from Sequential Assassin. The topic is, what is the best Achewood story arc? Now, Anton, have you read Achewood?
I have seen panels of it occasionally.
We'll get back to that later. My personal favorite Achewood story arc is when one of the characters, I don't really read Achewood all that much, but I remember one of the characters went on eBay and typed in, like, gimme all you got, or gimme the best you got, or something like that, and he found the eBay Special Platinum Reserve, where you could bid on things like black fighter jets and Keith Moon's head in a jar, and then he just bought everything, and when he got Keith Moon's head, he discovered that it wasn't in formaldehyde, it was in, like, brandy, so he started doing shots of it, and the head woke up and screamed at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
I'm actually a big fan of that one as well, especially when the head flies off into the moon.
Right.
It crawls along on the ground, and then there's like 50 spiders that crawl over it, but it's okay. You just wash away.
What? Okay, we do this thing where we make up episodes of TV shows that Anton watches and tell them that he saw them because he's got a really bad memory. And he just tried doing that with Achewood on you, the viewer. And I don't think it went very well.
No, it didn't.
All right, well, let's move on to the next topic. It comes to us from Attack of the Killer Dirk. And his topic is Super Mario Kart, the original Mario Kart game. I didn't play this one very much. I played it sometimes. I'm bad at it, which is odd because you're not in the frame very much. Yeah, it's better. Which is odd because I'm really good at Double Dash and the Wii one and all that shit. Anton, what do you think of Mario Kart?
It's awesome. I love to ride around on the tracks. It's actually, it feels kind of real in a strange way. You know what? You don't drive.
I don't.
I drive.
Okay.
It's kind of nice.
That's cool.
And it's safe.
Lame.
You can crash with no consequences.
Yeah, Mario
Which
Kart's
is
pretty cool.
much
Plus,
better than real life.
blue shells. You know, you don't get that in real life. No, you don't. They're terrible. It's good that we don't have them in real life. That would really suck. Okay, so our
Yeah.
next... Hold on.
People die.
Our next topic comes from Bear Wave, and the topic is opinion on the DC reboot. Now, I was going to tell you about this beforehand. Here's basically what's going on with DC. They're doing this big event called Flashpoint Round. After Flashpoint, all their titles are canceled and going to either restart at 1 or not happen at all. There's 52 new titles that are starting. Action Comics is getting reset to 1. We're getting new Batman titles, new Superman titles, new Green Lantern, new Flash. I think we're getting Flash Family. Mr. Terrific's getting his own series, which I'm really excited for. They're bringing back Deadman in a big way, I think. Just a whole bunch. Stormwatch and the Authority are getting merged into the main DC universe, which sounds really cool. So we'll have like the Authority, the Wildstorm universe. Grifter is getting his own series. So yeah, they're basically resetting all of DC continuity, and like they did in '86 with the Crescent of Earth. So what do you think of that?
That's crazy. I don't know. What's the purpose of all this?
So like, just start the universe over. You know, like get rid of all the baggage and start like update everything, because comics sort of exist on a floating timeline, so it's hard to have things stay relevant. Because like if all of this already happened, you need too much story baggage.
Yeah. So I guess it's great. I mean, that's always what I've worried about with comics, is that
You
over
won't
time
know,
they
yeah.
you build too much storyline, and honestly I've always thought of it as the characters live too long,
Mm-hmm.
so you gotta like refresh them because people aren't tired of them. That's
Yeah.
the cool thing about comics.
Yeah. So yeah, I am apprehensive. I think there could be some really cool stuff. I'm not a fan of all the new costumes, like Superman wears armor now. Although the cover of Action Comics 1, which Grant Morrison is writing, has him wearing like a t-shirt and jeans and like with... I don't like the knee patches, the like mesh sort of looking patches. I think those are sort of stupid looking, but like I like the really classic farm boy look that totally sort of already looks like a costume, but it's not like his costume yet. I really like that. Some of the costumes are cool. The Titans costumes look abysmal. Sorry, I know everyone's already saying it. Red Robin looks like shit. Anyway, so that's the opinion on DC. Heron Queen Blues asks if you could have one instrumental break from any song in your head for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh man, hey, you came up with one, right?
I have one, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you stuck? Can you not really think of one?
I feel like no matter what it would be, it would just drive me crazy within like an hour.
Because I was thinking, this is not really a break, it's more of an intro.
Mhm.
But.
Oh,
Plug-in Baby by Muse. That sounded really annoying. I kind of wish I hadn't done the whole thing.
maybe,
Whoops.
maybe. This isn't quite an instrumental, but in Thriller, it's like this is Thriller.
That's not instrumental. Doesn't count.
But it's so close, you know.
Yeah.
Is the voice an instrument? Kinda. It
Now
is
we're
a
getting-
solo.
Now we're getting into deeper shit. Is the voice an instrument? I'm going to go ahead and say no. So, our next topic comes from Black Legend, and it's how ridiculous this show is. So, on that note, we don't. It's so quiet. Turn it up.
It's like a hurricane, duck bird, as lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales.
Woo-hoo.
Every day that I live in DuckTales. Tales of Gavin, Goodbad, and DuckTales.
All right, we're good. We're good. Thanks to Kevin and Mitch. Sound and camera, respectively. Jesus, the show's going downhill. We've jumped the shark. I think we jumped the shark in like episode 5.
Episode
Yeah.
1.
Shut up, Lee. That was for your benefit, Black Legend.
Suck a dick.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, play Minecraft quietly outside the blanket fort.
I don't hear any dick sucking
Good.
going on.
Well, good. Good.
Damn it.
Yeah, damn it. Our next topic comes from McGrath J. It's a terrible, terrible Tumblr name, Jesse. Really? Was J McGrath taken? Come on, man. It's your number one on your celebrity hum list. He meant to say hump, but he said hum.
You know,
Is that
I'd rather do hum.
You'd rather do hum? Okay, what's your number one on your celebrity hum list?
Um,
Except Beyonce.
except Beyonce.
Except Beyonce, of course.
You know,
Oh, that's Beyonce. Shit.
Morgan Freeman comes to mind.
You want to hum Morgan Freeman?
Yeah,
Hum.
hum.
How do you hum someone?
You hum with them.
Oh.
It means
Okay.
that for the rest of my life, or well,
Hum. Celebrity
just
hum.
in general, if I could have one celebrity hum to me, I think it would be Morgan Freeman. The deep voice, it goes so well. I can't do it.
Mm.
You could do it, maybe.
Mm. Mm. That's my Morgan Freeman hum. Okay, next topic comes from Softcastle McCormick. And that topic is weed.
You.
I like weed.
It's enjoyable. It's a
I
pleasant
like
experience.
weed a lot. Weed's cool. Did you guys know that cannabis clubs have early bird specials?
Smoked so much weed.
Did
today.
not know that. Did not know that. You get there early at a certain time.
Jacob, it's not good for the movement. But
But what?
It is kind of awesome.
Everything's cheaper.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I like weed. Weed's cool. It's sometimes it makes me creative, sometimes it doesn't, and I'm
Mhm.
figuring out when those times are. But it just makes cartoons funnier and food taste better and music easier to listen to. And Anton's butt smaller. All right, and our final topic for the night comes from Faust is Enough, and that topic is a superpower you'd want your best friend to have and why. In this scenario, you yourself do not have any powers, only your best friend does. So, I thought about this quite a bit, and I would want my best friend to have a Green Lantern ring. Because then it'd be like me having a Green Lantern ring, and that's really the best superpower. Like, if we're serious here, because they can do everything already. They just will. Alternatively, a yellow Sinestro core ring. Because that would also be really cool, except then my friend would be a supervillain. Anton, what do you think?
Man, any superpower would be pretty cool if they could share it.
Yeah.
Teleportation would be especially nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
can
so that-
ride everywhere.
friend-
Anton likes to ask for rides. He will ask for a
Yes.
ride whenever he goes anywhere.
I just no.
And then when
that's
we were
not
playing,
right.
we were playing this board game where there's a certain piece that other people can get on that piece and move anyone who's there with them to another spot. And Anton was like, "Well, if you're going by this area, could I get in there and go to that area?" And he said it the same way. He asked for a ride the rest of the time, and it's really, really funny. I thought it was
I
funny.
asked if
If you're going down to the basement, could I get a lift from the top floor? If you're gonna go by the top floor, could I get a lift? That's not how the Misty Elevator works, Anton. That's not how it works. This is Betrayal at House on the Hill.
oh, that was a good.
It's a really good game. That was
Yeah.
actually a really. Who won?
Everyone who watches the show, you should first play.
Betrayal at House on the Hill.
Yes, and then send a letter to the company asking them to expand it.
Do an expansion, yeah.
We'll do it all
It's
at the
this really
same time.
cool horror-themed board game where you get in, you and other people are exploring this haunted house, and as you go around, like, random shit happens to you, but what's cool is you build the board as you play, like when you open a door, you take a room off the room stack, and then so the house is always different. Then at a certain point, someone betrays the rest of the group and gets, like, monsters to command or, like, special powers or whatever, and they have to, like, defeat the hero. So then it becomes, like, if you're playing with 6 people, it becomes 5-on-1. Or just one person against everybody else. It's really cool. And they just came out with a new edition. Well, by just, I mean, like, almost a year ago now. But yeah, there's a new edition. It's awesome. Betrayal at House on the Hill. Excellent board game. That has nothing to do with the topic that we got from Fast Enough. Powers you want your best friend to have and why. But it's a good place to digress on.
Yes.
So, do you have any more thoughts on powers you wish you had? Or powers you wish your best friend had?
I mean, teleportation. I'm sticking to it.
Teleportation, okay.
Immortality.
Why? They'd outlive you. That would
Yeah,
suck for
no
them.
matter what.
There was no.
And they'd get so tired of your old ass. They'd be
Yeah.
like, "Come on,
Or like time travel.
let's go, Grandpa." It would suck.
Yeah, you get old and your friend would still be young, probably.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mitch, that was awful.
That was
I feel like your
awful,
best friend
Mitch.
having the ability to,
You could beat them up all
Do-
the time.
Okay, that's actually pretty true.
You could wake them up by stabbing them in the chest.
That is not
Good morning.
nice, Mitch. Don't do that to your
Gotcha.
friends.
Anton, I
Nailed
want
it.
you to have that power.
Uh-huh.
And
Cool,
disembowel
cool.
Kill
me
Mitch.
whenever I am bored.
Yeah. What? Invincible, not invisible. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We could do that. You could wake them up by stabbing them in the chest. Why are we? Never mind.
I don't know.
Okay, so that's our Portlet discussion number 8.
8.
And we'll see you guys later. Anton will be going to England in 2 months. So we'll probably record a video between now and then. Until then, catch you guys later.
Yep.
Yup.